Hey, thank you for coming back. It really means a lot that you keep coming back to watch some of my videos. And today I'd like to talk to you about, yes, another wireless mouse. And it's this one right here, and it's from the company Cherry. Yes, this Cherry right there. And of course that's the box it comes in, gives you a little bit of information on the back, and that's really it. Now, what do you get in the box? Well, you get some warranty information, an instruction. I would say manual, but it's just a folded big old sheet. You get a nice long cable, USB-A on one side, USB-C on the other, and it's actually a really nice cable. You get a nice little carry pouch with the Cherry logo right there. And of course you get the mouse itself. Now this is a rechargeable mouse. Okay, so let's go over everything before I get into the specs. Of course, I already showed you the Cherry logo. You do have an LED light right here. And this is also the DPI switch. Get a scroll wheel, which is also a button. You get the left and right mouse buttons. It does make a click, but it's not that loud. A lot quieter than your average mouse. And on the bottom, you got your optical sensor. Right here, you get a switch. Right now, it's currently off, but you got Bluetooth and 2.4 gigahertz. And of course, right there is the USB dongle that you plug into your computer or whatever. And it is magnetically, there is a magnet in there, so it holds it nice and tight in there. And of course you got your glide pads. There's your charging port. You got your two side buttons as well. And you got this nice little design on here where it looks like it's a cracking paint or something. And it's somewhat rubberized. It's still a little slippery, but it's not really grippy, you know, and sticky and stuff, and feels pretty good in the hand. Now, it is an aluminum housing, especially here up on top, and that makes using this mouse quite enjoyable, actually, to use, because if you're on there quite a while and, you know, a traditional mouse, something like this, sometimes it gets a little warm or a little sweaty and whatnot like that. Well, with this, all you got to do is take your hand off for about 30 seconds and this aluminum will kind of cool off and you can put your hand on it and it's kind of nice and cool. Now, with the DPI switch, you do get 4 DPI settings: 600, 1000, 1600, and 3000 DPI. And yes, the light will flash every single time that you change the DPI. So that's really kind of cool. Like I said, it's either Bluetooth connection or using the dongle, which is 2.4 gigahertz, and it is encrypted, so no one will be able to hack into there. The battery inside here is a built-in 550 milliamp hour battery, and it only uses Bluetooth 4.2, but I have to say, I have never had a problem with connection through Bluetooth with this mouse, whether it be on my iPad, my phone, whatever device I decided to use it with. I never had any form of lag or missed connection or drop connection. Never had that problem with this mouse. Now, as you can see, it is a low profile compared to the mouse I kind of use every single day. This is the Vixing wireless mouse that I reviewed. I think it's maybe about 2 years ago now. Yes, it's still going strong. As you can see, it's quite smaller. And let me give you, well, you could just see the difference, okay? And there is some really good amount of weight to this mouse as you're using it. I mean, it's a lot heavier than this mouse. So it took a little, you know, coming from a really, really light mouse like this one to this one, I kind of had to get used to it a little bit due to the weight. Now, normally I feel more comfortable with a mouse like this where it sits a little higher. You know, it's a little bit more beefy, if you will. But I'll be honest, when I was using this mouse from Cherry, by the way, the model number is the MW8C. I really didn't have a problem going from this mouse to this one. It felt really nice in the hand, especially since this is the aluminum. It had that nice cool touch to it. And it felt really, really nice. And it was a real joy to use this mouse. Now, I must admit, this one glides a little bit easier than this mouse, than the Cherry mouse, but I think that's more due to the weight of the Cherry mouse. That's what kind of restricted me. I don't think it has anything to do with the glide pads. I think it has everything to do with the weight of the mouse. And the weight feels really, really good. I really did enjoy using this mouse. And actually, I'm going to keep using this mouse. Either that or I'll just use it as my backup when this one finally dies. Because, like I said, this one's like about 2 years old. So this one's going to be waiting in the wings, so to speak. It really is a nice mouse. Like I was saying, when I'm using it just for everyday stuff, it glided really nice, really easy, really simple. When I was gaming with it, yes, I'm a PC gamer, I had no problems. And switching between the DPIs was totally seamless. As soon as I press it, bam, it went ahead and moved to the next DPI level, and the little LED light will flash every time that you, every time that you hit the switch. It's not going to do it because it's not connected. Darn it. Every time you hit the DPI switch, it'll flash telling you what mode you are in for DPI, as if you couldn't tell by moving the mouse. But like I was saying, switching between DPIs was really fast, really easy, really smooth. I had no problems with it. During gaming, I found this to be a lot more accurate than the Vixing mouse that I have. So I would recommend, if you're into gaming or maybe even doing art or, you know, photoshopping and stuff, this might be a better mouse than this one, because I found this to be more accurate than this mouse here. And it was like I said, a total joy to use. I've had this for a little while yet. I never shut it off. I just let it sit there and go in standby mode whenever, just to see how long the battery will last. And it's been about 2 weeks and a couple days, and it's still on its initial charge. So, and I have not noticed any dropouts or any signal degradation or anything. So the battery is quite long lasting, and I'm pretty happy with it, and I think you will be too. So if you happen to like this video, please give it that thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget about that notification bell. It would really help me out a lot if you were to share this video and maybe a few more of my others on all of your social media. And like I said, buy the Cherry MW8C wireless mouse. I think you're going to really enjoy it. It's definitely worth every penny. And until the next video, you, your friends, your family, and yes, even all of your pets, you all have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.